Not making eye contact can be a neurodivergent thing, particularly with autism. It can also be a class cue. I'm neurodivergent, so I'm not coming for you here. But one of the commenters on this previous video I made about social class cues commented about a lack of eye contact can be one of them. And there are research studies that show that that is one of the things that gives away an upper class background. There was a study where they had people um, to people who were strangers talk to each other for 60 seconds and other people watch them. And what they didn't know was they were watching people from different class backgrounds. And the people who watched these videos later had to guess who was who. And they could guess based on what was engagement versus disengagement cues. People who do engagement cues, like make eye contact, nod, go make sounds, show that they're listening. Disengagement cues, don't look at you, might pick their skin. Um, don't show that they're listening to the other person. And so that's tricky because that can also be signs of like OCD does a lot of skin picking. And like I said earlier, autistics don't always make eye contact. But these people could guess with greater than chance accuracy what the class was, and that working class people tend to do more engagement cues and higher class people tend to do more disengagement cues. Now, what would be interesting to see is if there is, I'm not familiar of any studies that look at, are working class people then more do they stigmatize autism more? Do they stigmatize OCD more? Because do they see it as more rude if you aren't doing engagement cues? And I wonder maybe if there is less stigma in upper class groups about neurodivergence. I'm not aware of any studies, but if anybody knows them, please refer me to them. As with like everything, one indicator of a behavior isn't enough to diagnose. So just like fatigue by itself wouldn't be, oh, you have depression, it would be fatigue with lack of willingness to participate, feeling sad, not wanting to do anything, maybe body aches, etc. But fatigue by itself might be just you tuckered out, you know? So we have to look at the whole picture. But it's a great point because we could be stigmatizing people for different reasons, and we should never do that.